Welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I get this look, so make sure you stay tuned, okay? And also don't forget to thumbs up and watch my next video and comment down below if you have other looks you want me to do. Hope you guys enjoy. Okay, we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna start off with a clean face. As you guys can see, I already have my face prepped and ready to go. I started doing my brows. I sped past this part because I did do a brow tutorial, but I am going to be doing a more in-depth one if you guys need me to. I'm using the color Fawn from the LA Girls Pro Concealer, which is what I'm always using. This is like my go-to. And I believe my brows I'm also using from the BH Cosmetics brow kit that I showed you guys in my previous video. And I'm going to just get my brushes and blend that out. As you guys can see, I make sure I put it on my lid, the fawn color, so that my lid kind of has a lighter base for when I'm applying the light shadows or any shadow anyway, because even when I'm using dark shadows, I still do this method. And I'm going to just make sure I blend everything out. I want it to be flawless, and yeah. Now, one thing I can say to you guys, blending is key. So if you do not blend out your foundation or your concealer properly, it can affect how your brows look. And I always try to go back and fill in my brows after blending it out, because that's when I truly see the shape and everything. So that's what I'm doing here. And then now that that's done, I'm going to start with the eye look. Now, before I do that, I'm going to just make sure I touch up my brows again. Literally, my brows are like the most important thing to me. But I'm going to be using the Fenty 420 foundation, and I put that underneath my eyes before applying my eyeshadow. And I'm going to be using the new HUDA Beauty eyeshadows, the mini eyeshadows that they have. And as you can see, I'm going to be using the light shadow at the bottom as the base from the palette. I'm just going to make sure I apply a lot. Then I'm going to be using the darker one on the left corner and blending that in. After that, from the brighter palette, you're going to see me use the yellow. And once I use the yellow, I'm going to kind of use that in the center of my lid. Make sure to blend it out. That's very, very important, because this yellow it's kind of light. And then I'm going to take that red that I showed you guys to blend on top of it. So it's a lot of different colors kind of getting this look, but when you guys see the end result, you'll know why. I'm going to take again that warm wine color. I've been really obsessed with wine colors lately, so that's kind of why I've been reusing the like reds and wine colors. And after that, I'm gonna go in to that same colorful palette that I showed you and get the red and apply that in the center of my lid, and then blend that all the way up to the top after applying the wine color that I was telling you guys. And you're just gonna make sure you blend. All of this has a lot to do with blending. And I'm gonna go back into the original palette that I showed you and take that really nice light powdered color that I put on earlier and put that in the center. I'm kind of giving myself a halo kind of eye, and I'm just going to keep doing that. I always try to touch up the sides with whatever color I use, and I'm going to be using Stila's Diamond Dust in the center after using that pretty cotton base. Like, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm obsessed. And then I'm going to be using my Christmas Tree Beauty Blender, which I felt like was perfect for this, and blend out the Rihanna Fenty that I had. And I'm just going to keep blending. I'm going to add the 420 all over my face and blend that out. This is also Rihanna's Fenty foundation. I really love the foundation. I'm just waiting for them to have my shade. And I'm going to be using my Shape Tape, you guys, and I'm going to blend that out. most of these products you guys have seen in my past makeup videos, so this is kind of just like a rundown of everything. Now make sure that you blend all of that out because you do not want any flashback. So I'm going to take some more of the Rihanna Fenty and put it by my jawbone because I want to make sure that there's not like a ghostly cast when I'm taking pictures, and I still want that sharp contour. So yeah, I'll be back and do my eyelashes. So for eyelashes, as you guys can see, I have the biggest lashes, and I'm super psyched about these. I have not tried them. This is gonna be my first time trying these lashes, but let me just say, you guys, it was giving me life when I looked at the box, so that's why I used it. So as you can see, I always put my, I guess, my lash in the center. Yeah, I start from the center and then I work my way to the sides to kind of shape how I want the lash to be. So this is kind of just better by watching. I really cannot explain this to you guys because when I put on my lashes, I literally have to look down into the mirror, and then I put the lash on top, and I always start from the center and then start pushing in the corners after I'm done. And I always look to different sides to see, you know, if the lashes is falling off, if it's not pushed in enough, that kind of thing. So that's a little fun trick that you guys can do to make sure that your lashes are on point. Then, as you guys can see, it's time to contour. That's my Anastasia contour kit. I have not used it in like forever, but this time I'm going to be using that light powder to kind of set everything that I did. I want a lot of warmth to come back to my face. Like I said, I do not want any flashback. So you're going to try to put some type of powder or light powder that you guys have so that it can bring back any kind of warmth to your face. Then I'm going to be using, to contour, I'm going to be using the Rihanna contour stick. I believe I got the medium shades. Yeah, no, I have the dark one. I have the dark shade. So as you can see, I'm just going to carve my face out, just chisel them cheeks, you guys, and I'm going to blend it out. Now I noticed, like with cream, I should be using my beauty blender, but there was a reason why I did it the way I did, which is because I'm going to actually apply another layer of contour on top of that cream, and it's going to be a powder. So yeah, I kind of knew that I should have been using a beauty blender. And then I'm going to be using my Ruby Kisses contour kit, which I've been obsessed with. You guys know I'm like loving this kit. It gives me life for real. And I'm just going to make sure I put as much product there as possible and make sure I get underneath my jaw. Now is my fun part. I take the same cream concealer and I just make sure that I sharpen up underneath my eyes by applying a little bit, and I also do it by where I contour. I tend to use a concealer that's closer to my skin complexion. That is why I do that, because I want it to look natural. So I'm going to take my nice flat brush and blend that out, and as you can see, it just makes everything come a little bit more sharp and smooth to me. So that's like the final touch. And I'm going to be using my Laura Varela lip gloss. I love this lip gloss. It's beautiful, like beautiful. And that is it, you guys. As you can see, finishing touches. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to thumbs up and happy holidays. This will definitely be a perfect feeling for you guys. So thanks for watching. Crashing, hit a wall.